mall, or museum. Sorry, not mall. These are original deeds, folks. Let's see who shows up today. That's amazing to think. And of course, a dark side of history that we should not repeat. Slavery is awful. The Weir family was the one that basically started Manassas. It was also a Jewish settlement. Aviation and military folks will know this one. Oh, I can actually leave them all. Cool. I think I'll leave. Of course, Manassas is mostly known for this. I thought this museum had more for some reason. Wow, 1906. For US, that's pretty old, getting there. It's a check from back in the day. Cowbell. Christopher Walken, take note of that one. Wow. Oh, Camp Pickens, interesting. Didn't know that. Hey, Egg Lady, how are you doing? Planes, hopefully soon, I promise. Today, the dog's getting his nuts cut off, so got to be at Manassas, Virginia Museum instead. Oh, you'll get them, Egg. They're coming. How you doing this morning? How's everybody doing? Thanks for any thumbs up. We're going to have fun today. A little bit of history, Civil War history, and also other stuff. As you can see, that's a Northern soldier, Union soldier's uniform. And of course, a rifle from the Civil War, as you can see there. Old school. Gotta love the binoculars. That's fascinating. Those looked for, oh, thank you, Quinley. That's very nice of y'all. And any thumbs up, too. Thank you very kindly, because I want to bring you guys to everything next year, especially. Thank you for the happy poop. That's very nice of you. Oh, my God, I would love to do a DC-10. Do you know where one might be, Eggland? But check that cowbell. Can you see Christopher Walken? For those old enough to remember, more cowbell. This was from a dairy cow in Manassas, Virginia, back in the day, late 1800s. But want to. Thank you, Quinley. That's very kind of you, and thank you for that. Any thumbs up? We got to beat YouTube next year. Sierra, how are you today? Nice to have you here. Show you guys some cool stuff. This is actually from the 1800s. This is an old ginger ale bottle. For US, for people around the world, that's new. But for the US, that's actually pretty old stuff. And old. As you can see, the very British influenced wallpaper from back in the day. And it's interesting that this town was originally called Liberia. As we know, Liberia was a country created by slaves from the US. Why would I be mad at you, Egglax? I'll mod eventually, brother. If you could just keep showing up and showing that you're of good character, done. And let's go look over here at this old school book. Look at these signatures. Can anybody read this cursive? I wish I did, Boggy. How are you doing today, brother? Nice to have you join here in Manassas, Virginia. This museum is rather small compared to what I remember it. but it still serves a purpose. We can learn about the horrors of humanity or the good of humanity. And these chamber pots, yep, they use the bathroom, as you probably guessed. This is probably where the origin of piss pot Pete was come from, because if you had a pot, didn't have a pot to piss in, this is what this meant back in the day, which is actually fascinating. We still use that phrase now. You don't have a pot to piss in. But that is horror. And this is some of the stuff that the slaves did sadly use when they were locked up and used. But let me do something here for y'all, and I'd like to thank y'all for today. Let me put in a message. They allow, check that out, folks. Military folks will get that one. And there's no place like home. Frida was here. Manassas lives on. Let's do a customized one. I'd like to first say, watch this, folks. I got something for you. I want to say thank you, because this year has been very challenging. But I want to, if I could just get this marker out, geez. Here we go. If you can read the doctor's handwriting. I'm not a doctor, but I want to say thank you all. Really appreciate y'all this year. We're going to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. This year's been having died almost and other medical stuff. We'll leave an advertisement. It's nice to write on walls for once, and it's allowed. But seriously, this guy thanks you all. Very grateful. Very, very grateful. This has been a year of many challenges. And then let's see what else they have here. Of course, there has got to be a connection to Liberia, being named Liberia, because slaves left the U.S. back in the day to create their own country of Liberia. And we'll see what else I can show you guys too. We got a beautiful setup here. Oh, they got the Dairy Festival stuff here. Okay, this is actually good stuff. This is from 1950. Manassas was nothing but a farming community. And of course it was known for the Civil War, because the Civil War started in Manassas, Virginia with the McLean family, and then it ended at, what's the place down in Virginia with the McLean family there, to see the beginning and ending of the Civil War? Appomattox, there you go. But as you can see right there, there's President Taft in 1911 at the Manassas Jubilee of Peace. Maybe they don't show anything about John Bob, but if you're familiar with that, he got his unit cut off by his wife at the time, back in the early 90s, which was unique, to say the least. And folks, if you're into aviation, Manassas Airport, this is coming soon. If they only have small planes right now, United Airlines and American Airlines, if you're invest stock, look at Manassas, Virginia Airport. They're going to have all kinds of landing spots and connections. Oh, this is Frances Saunders. A lot is named after her in the area. She was the first woman elected to town council in 1949, which is actually quite impressive. Medical instruments from back in the day. Who wants to play with these? Wow. These are original vials of medicines from the late 60s. So this is probably what they mean with the doctor's kit and mom's little helper. And of course, old people, this is an age test here. You got your reflexes checked. This was not fun back in the day. And this is cool. If you like firefighting, this is the original Greater Manassas Volunteer Rescue Squad. Looks like the Ghostbusters vehicle, doesn't it? If you're injured, it's changed now, it's better. For years, Prince William Hospital was a freaking joke. Oh, eggs, you can eventually will be. You will be eventually. Just hang in, brother, and we'll get more for you. That VRE train, this is a train community. And then here, as you can see, this museum, if you're in the area, it's not quite a big museum, but it offers a nice spot for visitors to come. And yep, that was actually really cool. I have been to, if you guys come to Manassas, Virginia, go to the Latino Festival and also the Asian Festival. So much fun. And of course, good job by students for their work and Christmas decorations. But thank you for joining in today. And if there's any other history you'd like to learn, we're going to be doing a lot in 2026. Oh, yeah.